We just wanted to make videos.
Hey, the next gen are here already!
Never in a million years did we think we'd end up here.
It's a bit stressful.
Oh, that's Margot, Robbie. I want to ask you a few questions about that, actually.
Yeah.
Why are we here, Austin?
We are here for Tropfest 2026.
Tropfest is the world's largest short film festival. I remember at school, during lunchtime, watching a lot of the Tropfest films, just like going on the YouTube channel. Because most Tropfest films tend to be low budget, they felt very achievable as something that we could do.
Tropfest actually had a junior category back in the day, Trop Junior.
Which is for under 16s. I was 15, so it was like my last chance to enter Trop Junior. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna make an absolute banger film. So we made this film about Austin who finds this watch where he can travel back in time. We were putting a lot of pressure on ourselves. We were like, we're gonna make a short film. It doesn't really have our fingerprints on it as much because it kind of felt like this is a separate thing. This is a short film. We submitted it really having high hopes for it. And fortunately enough, we did get shortlisted and we didn't. It didn't get in, didn't get nominated. You have really, really high hopes, and when it doesn't hit those really high hopes, you just get crushed.
So we are heading to Tropfest right now. I actually entered Trop Junior again in 2017, and this was a film called The Sock Dimension.
The Sock Dimension is about how Austin has lost his lucky sock, so he travels into the washing machine, into another dimension called the Sock Dimension, full of lost socks.
We just had fun with it on set.
I don't think you really treated it as a serious short film. It was more just like a video.
There was a monster in the video. I just started playing around with like a sock puppet, and then I looked at my hand and I was like, oh my gosh, this is perfect. Yeah. This is the monster. And that video actually got in. It got selected as a finalist for Trop Junior, which was the craziest thing. Because I was like, really? This silly video? We went to Sydney and attended Trop Junior.
Which is on the same day as Tropfest. They hold it a little bit earlier in the day. It was when our interest in the film industry was kind of at its peak.
I remember watching The Sock Dimension like this, because it was the very first time that I'd had my films shown in a cinema. And it was the very last film. It was the last film, which was so bad. Oh, I actually missed the photo. I missed the group photo.
Because they were doing an interview with you.
So they announced the awards, and The Sock Dimension came second for Trop Junior, which was so crazy. And because it came second, it actually got showcased at Tropfest later that day.
They showed the top 3 Trop Junior films at Tropfest.
It really showed to me how filmmaking can have an effect on people and how seriously people treat their passion.
And I think it showed us to be true to ourselves. Rewind was maybe a little bit self-serious, but Sock Dimension was very weird and very not really what we would have thought the establishment would like.
So we may have the chance to do some interviews. Who do you hope we can interview, Lockie?
George Miller.
Margot Robbie is probably going to be walking down here, so we'll see.
That's in 45 minutes.
45 minutes.
But obviously when this is edited, it'll be like the next shot.
I'm more nervous about the photos than the interviews. Come forward. Oh, no. Okay, cool. Yeah. We've been put in this media area. We've been designated a spot here.
It's a little bit intense. Everyone's talking very loudly and hey, I'm Lachlan. How are you, Hamish? Hamish, you seem to have this like boundless enthusiasm. How do you stay so sharp and so enthusiastic?
It helps if you love what you're doing.
Oh, yeah.
Hello. Hey, bro. Well, your short film was nominated.
I'm feeling good. Excited, nervous, but glad to be here.
Hello. How are you guys?
Yeah, thanks yourself. We are here with the runner-up for Trop Junior in 2019.
Yes, we're here because of that. Have you guys already been through, had the whole thing?
It's a little overwhelming. I'm not really used to like the photos and stuff.
And it's scary.
Danny from Recordist.
Oh,
hello.
What's going on?
Good to see you. Yeah, good, thanks.
Hey, the next gen are here already.
Oh,
the next gen's here already.
Something I really like about your movies is the fact that like the tension and the suspense slowly build over the course of them.
Oh, yes.
How do you maintain that when you're filming it out of order? How do you make sure that you don't do too much too soon or too late?
Oh my gosh, you just film as wide of a range as possible, and then that sort of thing you can really control on the edit. Okay. Once you really start filling out the pace and you can see how it's unfolding, like I remember we stripped back a bunch of the horror from Bring It Back so that the payoffs could grow in excess. So I would say you can control that mostly in the edit.
After Talk to Me, you said that a whole bunch of doors opened up for you. So why was it important that you made Bring It Back in Australia?
Oh my gosh, it just felt like the most homely option. Like you feel really safe, so supported here, and everyone has just got your back. And it doesn't feel like you just got dropped off in the deep end of the pool with sharks. You're like surrounded by people in the kiddie pool with floats on. That's what it feels like.
And do you have any advice for like YouTubers who are looking to jump into long form?
Oh my gosh, get a feature film script ready. Even if it doesn't work, you can cannibalize it and find parts of that you can put into your next script. So I would just say start writing stuff and putting stuff down and getting used to telling stories in a long-term way.
Good luck on the doco as well. I meant to say that last time.
Oh my gosh, yeah, who knows? That might not get picked up. It's so violent. Awesome, good to see you again. Good to see you.
That was cool.
Do you think you're going to get some Margot time?
I have no expectations because I know how busy she is. Yeah. I think we just heard that she has arrived. Where she is, I don't know. We've been here for about an hour, actually.
Hello, hi, I'm Lachlan, nice to meet you. What do you think makes Australian cinema unique?
I mean, I feel like we're sort of creatively isolated in some ways, and so we've got like a secret sauce that we can share with the world.
And it's great that Tropfest is back.
It's great. I mean, it's like a rock concert. You know, like, everyone's in a good vibe. It's a good energy. It's free films. Who wouldn't have a good time?
I only noticed when Margot Robbie came down because she hugged Snook, and as her face came around Snook's shoulder, I was like, I recognized her face. Oh, that's Margot Robbie.
I was still reacting to Margot, and then Sarah just walked up.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Whew. That was pretty hectic. That's probably one of the most hectic.
George Miller just turned up. You guys want to go?
Apparently George Miller has actually rocked up, so we're going back. Oh, there he is. Hi, I'm Austin. Lovely to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Lachlan. How are you?
How are you?
This is my brother.
Oh, your brothers.
Yeah,
You
that's
make
right.
films together?
Yeah, we do. We do actually. Yeah.
What films have you made?
All the stuff we do is like sci-fi and fantasy.
Have you entered Tropfest?
I actually did Trop Junior in 2018, so I did the kids category.
And he became a runner-up.
Oh, good.
But I do have a question.
Yeah.
Your films mix like grungy realism with heightened escapism. How do you mix these two different tones as a director and still make it feel cohesive?
Oh, you could ask that about everything. It's really trying to understand the craft of storytelling. It's not a question of saying, oh, I'll take this and that and find a way of mixing it. It's the story, then you'll find ways to weave the tapestry of the story.
On that note about Australian storytelling, what is it, do you think, that makes Australian cinema unique?
Well, it changes. In the 70s, it was a hybrid of European cinema and Hollywood cinema. Now, any film from any culture across any time is available to anybody. It becomes much more individual. It's not so cultural anymore because there's a global culture.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Miller.
Best.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love happy feet.
It's kind of a full circle moment.
We should go find our seats and yeah, we're in the VIP 1 section. I don't know exactly what that means, but they've said that you can't come with us. So I'm so sorry. We want to smuggle you in, but we just can't.
Okay, so we're in the tent right now. They've just brought all the jury members out. James Cameron is called in by video call. It's all happening.
I'm just gonna sit back and enjoy the show.
Yeah.
But our job is far from over, because after they play the first 8 films, we're going to do a little interview during the intermission.
So we got to pay attention.
Centennial Park, how are we feeling?
Hey, how are we? How are we doing? I mean, just that last one, Project Hourglass.
I saw that 2018 Trop Junior short of yours. I remember this vividly on the day watching it. And look at you guys now. Oh my goodness.
They've just announced that Trop Junior is coming back for next year.
It's kind of heartwarming.
That's actually, yeah, genuinely, I would not be here if it wasn't for Trop Junior. I probably wouldn't even be in the film industry. That's really cool. So we didn't get to meet Margot Robbie, but she has perceived us because we did that intermission interview. So she would have seen us on the big screen.
As well as Taron Egerton.
So we're basically best friends, right?
We're part of Hollywood now. So now it's time to start switching up on our day ones.
Crescendo. I really liked Silent Night.
No thank you. Unprompted.
So make sure to check out the Tropfest YouTube playlist for this year's live stream.
As well as the finalist films and the Tropfest highlights.
And we will see you in 2027.